Bulavinaka and welcome to my video. My name is Nakorosule, and in this video I will show you how I created a 3D ecological model of Nakorosule village, focusing on environmental sustainability using mostly recyclable and reusable materials. Let's get to the first step. I started by sketching the layout of my village, where to place the houses, the river, the forest and farm areas. This helped guide the rest of the design. I made the houses first by shaping small boxes and gluing them together. I painted the roofs and placed them in the sun to dry. While the houses were drying, I began building the base using cardboard. This was the main platform for the village model. To make painting easier, I glued pieces of paper on top of the cardboard before adding any color. I mixed blue and white acrylic paint to create a soft landscape tone and painted the whole base. After the roofs dried, I painted each color a different bright color to help them stand out in the model. I used a sponge to draw and cut out the sun and glued it onto the painted background. I also shaped cotton wool into clouds and added them to the sky. Next, I used the green part of a sponge to make the farm pasture. I glued it down, placed part of an old wooden fence around it to represent the farm boundary. To make the river, I glued small stones to form the river shape, then painted inside it with dark blue to represent clean running water. On both sides of the river, I glued shredded green paper to show healthy grass growing along the banks. For the forest, I reused plastic plants and leaves to show the protected tree areas around the village. These represent forest zones that help prevent erosion and support biodiversity. To finish the river, I used glitter glue over the dark blue paint. This gives the river a sparkling effect like sunlight reflecting on clean water. For the background, I shaped brown vanguard sheet into mountains and glued them at the back. Then I cut the animals, pasted them on paper and used toothpicks to hold them upright in the model. To show crop rotation, I filled a peanut butter lid with soil, divided it using toothpicks and planted different types of small plastic plants on either side. This shows how farmers rotate crops to keep the soil healthy. I labeled each area using sticky notes glued to toothpicks, making it easier to identify the parts of the model. I made a rectangle from a leftover sheet, added my model's title and decorated it to give a nice finishing touch. Voila! There you go! The model is done. Thank you for watching. Bye!